This is me attempting to fly down this 50-foot staircase inside an abandoned building at the beach. If I can pull this off, every drone pilot will describe me as a talented pilot. Every year, thousands of people come to this specific beach just to explore this abandoned building. The only problem though is that I have never flown anything like this before. I've also never flown something this tall with such a tiny drone. So in this video, I'll be testing to see if this tiny drone has enough power to even pull off this insane trick. Somehow, this will lead me through a crazy hike to even get to the building. And if I manage to land this trick, I have the potential of creating a viral clip that will put some respect on my drone skills. Oh, that was great! It is 7:30 a.m. and I have a 20-minute drive, so that gives me some time to think about a flight path. So let's get in the car and head over there right now. As I started my drive to the beach, the thought kept on replaying in my head. If this was even possible, will I even be able to pull this off? As soon as I got to the beach, I started my hike right away, making my way to the spot. As I was heading down there, I kept on getting more and more nervous and also distracted by a few plants. As I kept hiking down this trail, it just kept getting steeper and steeper. Well, we have made it to the bottom and this hill is really steep. I'm gonna see if I can put my camera down to show you guys how steep it is. I'm just glad that I'm bringing my whoops and not a 5-inch drone, because if I did bring a 5-inch drone, obviously I would have to bring more stuff, heavier batteries, and it would have made the trip worse overall. After this very exhausting hike, I decided to sit down and take a quick little break. As I was looking out into the distance, I spotted something with my eye. I kept running into these very scary signs, but I tried my best to not let that stop me. One after the other, they just would not stop promoting how dangerous it is to be hiking here. Now we have made it all the way down. Not too bad. We're on the sand and we're on the path to get over there. There's just one problem. The tide is kind of high. I completely forgot about this. It did not go through my head. So let's just hope that it's not too high to the point where I cannot fly or even walk in there. So let's see how it goes. Man, I did not think about that. I forget that sometimes in the morning the tide is higher. So I kept hiking with a positive attitude, not worrying about anything. A golf ball? How did I make it all the way down here? This is not what I wanted. The closer that we're getting, the closer to the water is getting as well. Man. Well, I just hope and pray, because we're pretty close. I can kind of see it, but we will not know till we get there. A few more steps. I walked through the rough terrain of beach rocks, almost slipping with each step. We have made it, man. I was going to see what is the best flight path so that I don't lose signal, because it's made out of concrete, so I just want to keep an eye out for that. But it's here. This is so cool. And the water's actually pretty close, but I think it should be fine. We're gonna find out. There is a metal door that probably weighs hundreds of pounds. Dude, that door is so heavy. And it's like off of here. Either someone threw it or there was some really strong winds, but that is like well over 400 pounds. Before I walked inside, I looked up and got a quick glance, and there it was, a window, the first part of the beginning of my flight path. We have made it. Now we're walking up, and let's go ahead and see our flight path. So obviously I'm gonna be flying out this door. Oh my God, dude, there's no way. No freaking way. You guys don't understand how small of a gap this is. But I already have an idea. Let's check it out. All right, we are inside of this abandoned house. We have a flash. We're gonna see and explore the other rooms. I really do hope that there's no one in here, because that would be very scary. Dude, oh my God, it does not feel right being in here. Holy crap. Oh, dude, the bathroom, that's just so creepy right there. Oh, is that upstairs? Oh, it's not. Damn. Yeah, this is definitely abandoned, that's for sure. Oh my God, this is so scary. You guys do not... I'm scared of like not looking back. But then when you walk in, look at that. We have already thought of a flight path. This is so cool. Look at that. That's so dope. But basically, we're gonna be flying in from that window right there, all the way down here and out that gap. I think it's doable. Let's send it. I started getting ready for my first descent. I was getting a little bit nervous, but I just kept unpacking and thinking in my head that I will be able to do this. Right before I took off, I wanted to see how high it really was from the top floor. Man, was that drop very loud. All right, here we go. There's no more going back. My hands were getting so sweaty and my heart kept pounding. But I decided to keep going and go for it. Here's how. Man, dude, this is actually kind of hard. How am I even gonna freaking make this, dude? Okay, here we go. This is definitely possible. Those are the only words that are repeating in my head. No, no, no! Oh, I lost power. Oh. All right, I crashed right there. I don't know if you can see the glowing light. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I see the light glowing in the dark. All right, let's go in there. Oh man, this is so bad. Can you see? Yo, you can't see it, but it's glowing green right there. All right. That was pretty stupid. Let's try again. Oh, that's so. I knew that I was not going to do this on my first try. And then just turn right here. But I decided to keep going and going. Fell after fell. I did not stop. Damn it, dude. Dude, this is way harder than I thought. Alright, take two. I knew this Hummingbird race spec was not going to break. So I kept pushing my limits and the limits of the drone. Damn. But then I got this weird feeling inside me that this flight was the one. So I felt very confident. I flew inside. Then this happened. Oh, I almost landed it. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That's how close I was. I was able to see it. And then when I was coming in, man, I think I just hit that wood right there. But the main goal is to come from all the way up there, go through here, and then fly out, dude. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is my second time coming. I gave up on the first one. I kept on trying and trying, but I kept crashing. And when I went home that night, I couldn't go to sleep. No, 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 no! I just had this thought in the back of my head that I did not complete this. So I'm back, and I'm here, and I'm not gonna leave until I finish it. I'm so determined, and I'm very confident that I am gonna do it. Hope all you guys that are watching are rooting for me, because I'm rooting for myself, and I know that I'm gonna do this. So, we're heading back there right now. It's actually been a few days, but it's right there, as you can see. And it's waiting for me, calling my name, saying, dive this. Caesar, dive me. Stop being a put or be gone. I know that I'm going to. God damn. That is huge. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna go ahead and let the viewers comment down below what that looks like. We're gonna go back there and we're gonna complete it and we're gonna dive that just for you guys. Let's do it. And we're back. I'm here with my arch nemesis and I'm here to defeat it. Let's go ahead and do that power loop. This place really started to get to me. After all these attempts, after all these fails, I was really starting to think, will I even be able to do it? I kept on having this weird negative thought in my head saying, this is not possible. But I did not give up and I thought to myself, I came back all this way a second time so that I can do this for you guys. Here we go. Nice view of the beach, turn around. Let's go. Oh, the wind is pushing a little bit. Okay, here's how the second attempt went. I'll go back a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Going inside. And then dive. That's honestly more impressive Hey you, yes you. If you guys are enjoying my content so far and you want to watch more and want to help me grow to 5,000 subscribers, then go ahead and click the subscribe button, guys. It would honestly be a lot of help. Also, if you want to buy anything from the NewBeeDrone store, go ahead and use my affiliate link down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now, let's go ahead and finish the video. This was my final attempt. I was on my last battery. I had no other option but to go for it and land it. My nerves were through the roof. My heart was racing and racing, but I felt really, really confident and knew that I had to pull this off. There was no other option. So I went for it, and this is how it went. No way! I just did that. I just freaking dove that. Oh my god! Okay. Let's go back up where we just dove. It wasn't the cleanest, but you have no idea the amount of freaking tries that I had to do. Oh my god, we did it. We freaking did it, man. Oh my god, you guys have no idea. Okay, let me stop recording. You guys don't understand what I just did. If you guys live in San Diego, I hope you guys try this as well. All right, so we flew from right here. We flew out into the ocean. We got the view. We came in through this window. And then we dove we went in here. We went in here. We dove through here. And we made that tiny gap. Man, dude, you guys have no idea. It literally took me so many tries. Oh my god, that is crazy. Oh, that is crazy. If you guys live in San Diego and you guys know where this is at, please, I want you guys to try it. I'll probably even try to even come down here with you guys to see if you can do it. But obviously, it's not possible with the 5-inch. I recommend you guys do this with the whoop. This would have not been possible if we did not do this with the Humminbird Race Spec. We just accomplished that with the Humminbird Race Spec. And the reason why I went with this drone is because of how light it is, how indestructible it is. You guys saw me crash. I didn't have to worry about it. That thought of this drone being broken was not even in the back of my head. And it just kept going and going, and it has the power to pull off and move just like that. And we did it, guys. We freaking, oh my god, we flew that. Dude, oh my god. It wasn't the cleanest, but we did it. Just the fact that we did it, guys. Oh my freaking god, that is insane. That is insane. I think it's time for us to pack up and go home and leave and go to sleep tonight peacefully knowing that I freaking did it, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. Someone wrote this. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm 6'2", by the way. They're so tall. Dude, I can't even write that. They're 6'2", by the way. And this is the one thing I was not looking forward to. That is the hike. Why? It's so steep, man. But it was worth it. Thank you guys so much for watching. On to the next video now.